with Clark Kellogg. Here we go with Damian Lillard. 5 racks, 30 is a perfect score. Remember that the last ball on each rack, the money ball is worth 2.
And money balls are key. Got to get in that groove early here to knock those money balls down.
Yeah, no question, Clark. You really want to dial it in on that first rack if you can.
And Steve, you know that it's crucial to stay as loose and as relaxed and as comfortable as possible heading into the round.
Yeah, I thought my first couple of times in this competition, Clark, I was way too tense. And when I finally won it in my 4th try, it was because I really didn't have any expectations. I came in, just wanted to have fun, and I did have fun because I won.
7 points. He comes away with 4 points on that rack. Up to 10 now. 11 points. That gives him 12. 1 rack left. Hits for 15. That's 16. Now with 17. A total of 17 points that he'll take away from that round. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
I thought he had his stroke working pretty well for him. I mean, what do you think about that, Steve?
Yeah, solid shooting. He looked very confident. You know, it never became one of those lights-out rounds that it could have been. But all in all, I think he's got to be pretty happy.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here.
Well, Klay's dad was an NBA player, Michael Thompson, but more a post player and a center. Klay as a guard, a perimeter player, he got that beautiful shooting touch. And the young fella, Klay, making it look very easy out here.
That gives him 12. Make that 14. Hits for 15. Money ball, no good. He's got 16. Make it 17. And that puts him in first place. A very strong 20 points for him. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
Right from the opening rack, he was on a roll. Got himself immediately into a groove.
And so here's Curry now.
With this rapid-fire format, a trap guys cannot fall into is trying to make any sort of adjustment midstream. There's just not enough time for that. You got to trust your stroke from start to finish.
Yeah, but Clark, if you do miss 3 or 4 in a row, it may take a very subtle adjustment. Maybe just adding a little arc to the ball, or maybe holding your follow-through a split second longer. It really all depends on what kind of roll you're on and if you have any momentum or not.
Can't get the money ball. Good for 13. Now 14.
Curry really catching fire now. He's in the zone.
1 last rack remains. 17 on the board.
He's in sole possession of second place.
Finishes his last rack with plenty of time to spare. He comes away with a score of 21 on the round. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
Yeah, he was really flowing at that point after he went 5 for 5 on that second rack.
So it'll be Kyrie Irving here.
You can't let misses get to you here. There's no time to feel sorry for yourself. Shoot, 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 and shoot some more.
Yeah, no question. The clock's ticking. You got to forget about your misses. You can't change anything that's behind you. Focus on the next shot and keep moving.
Now 3 points. Tremendous. And he buries his 5th in a row. He misses his 4th straight. Pressure's on. Now 9 points. Up to 10 now. Healing it.
5 points more to stay in it.
Boy, he's really going for it in these last racks.
Hits for 15.
Boy, he's heating up, guys.
What a run. He's hit his 9th consecutive shot. He hits the 20 mark on the nose. He was really enjoying himself out there that time, guys.
Yeah, he had a good time out there. He hit a few in a row, and then he was off and running. I mean, he ended up burying 11 straight.
So it'll be Brad Beal here.
Brad Beal, renowned in high school for his outside shooting. He was solid during his freshman season at Florida. But you see the stroke. You know he's going to be an excellent three-point shooter in this league for years to come.
I'll tell you one thing. If a player doesn't get into a rhythm and start stringing shots together, it's over quickly.
Yeah, we talk about that a lot, but what's so important is that, you just can't waste any time. But you've got to get into a groove early and then keep your momentum going and just rattle off one shot after the next.
And Clark, he's out.
Not enough to make the next round, Kevin.
Yeah, that's it. It's academic from here.
He gets to the 10-point mark for the round. Well, not his finest showing. I think we can all agree he could have done a lot better.
Well, we kept waiting for that point where he'd get hot and rattle off a few in a row, but it just never came.
So it's J.J. Redick ready to go. Wrapping up the qualifying round. He knows there's nobody coming after him. He knows the score to beat.
He'll need 20 points to get to the next round.
Not a whole lot of room for error here.
Nice stretch here for Redick.
Points. 2 of 2 on the money balls. Up to 10 now.
Excellent pacing right now and rhythm to his shots. He needs 8 more points to advance.
Hits for 15. That makes it 4 straight for him. 4 more points to advance. Nearly perfect there. Just 1 miss on the rack. Tied for second.
Matches the best score right there.
That puts him at the top of the heap.
He posts a big number, 24 points. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
Well, the key was he cashed in on every single money ball.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. And as a rookie last year, Klay Thompson showed early on that he had no problem, Clark, letting it fly from deep.
Kevin, he shot over 41% from deep, which is really impressive for a first-year player. He's got a bright future, and I think he's got a high ceiling. Sky's the limit.
Well, he handled that rack well.
That's 7. 8 points.
Pretty good start there for him.
So it's Kyrie Irving ready to go. 24 seconds back on the clock. Can he do better?
Now, he doesn't need to do too much here to get past that mark.
1 point. That's 2. Gets the money ball. 5 points now. 6. He's hit both money balls. 9 points. So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. The shot clock's at 24 seconds. He better be ready to put up some points in a hurry. Takes his first there. 2 points. Now 3 points. Can't get the money ball. Now with 4. He's got 5. 6. And that's his 4th straight. Money ball, no good. 8 points. So it's Kyrie Irving ready. To go. Ushers on. He's got 24 seconds to top the score and move on. Even a poor showing here might be enough. He's in great shape. 1 point. That's 2. Now 3 points. That's 4 in a row now. A clean rack that time. 7 points. That's a streak of 7 in a row. He's got 10. He takes the maximum 6 points from his second straight rack. So it's Kyrie Irving ready to go. He's got to improve on his score from the last round if he wants to have a shot to win it.
The hardest thing for a shooter might be just maintaining that same level of concentration through all 5 racks.
Yeah, I think it is the hardest thing, Clark, because you're just not used to taking 25 shots in 1 minute. I mean, nobody does that. Even in practice, you don't really do it that way. So it's a very foreign feeling when you're out there, and you've got to maintain that focus.
That gives him 12. That's 13. Can't get the money ball. Make that 14. Down to the final rack. Misses for the 4th straight time. Hits for 15. And now with 16, he gets his tally up to 16 points. I'd say a solid showing from him.
Well, he didn't waste any time getting things started either. Really rifled through that first rack, didn't miss one ball, and I thought that was the key for the rest of the round.
And so we'll see Stephen Curry.
You know, in the 4 times you played in the three-point shootout, Steve, you made it through the first round 3 times. Physically, would you start to wear out or wear down a little bit in the later stages?
I did, Clark, a little bit. I was a jump shooter and not an overly strong guy. So I thought the bigger, stronger guys like Larry Bird, maybe guys who shot set shots, I thought they held up a little bit more. Dirk Nowitzki comes to mind as well.
7 more points and he'll tie it.
He's got 12. 4 more points and it's tied. Not just 13, now 14. He could have taken more from that rack, only got 2 points. 2 more to tie it up. Up to 15 now. He's got 16. 16 points is his score for the round. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
I thought he had his stroke working pretty well for him. I mean, what do you think about that, Steve?
Yeah, solid shooting. He looked very confident. It never became one of those lights out rounds that it could have been. But all in all, I think he's got to be pretty happy.
So it's J.J. Redick ready to go. We've reached the climax. He's got one last shot to go home with the trophy.
17 points will get the win.
6. That's 7.
8 more points and he'll tie things up. Nice job there. That's 2 good racks in a row. Yeah.
6 points away from the win. That gives him 12, and he's made all 3 money balls. 1 more to tie. And now with 16, money ball, no good. That'll do it. That's good. You're looking at the winner right there, folks. The rest is gravy.
Masterful performance.
Boy, I love the flow, the confidence he's shown here, and the fans loving it too.
So he's got 19 points. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
Yep, he did exactly what he needed to. If he had a target number in mind, I think he passed it.
I would think so. Man, I'm sure he's more than happy with that score.
And we have reached the conclusion of the Foot Locker three-point contest. And